Welcome to week 12 of 52 weeks of storytelling. I can't wait to share this one with you. It's so very exciting. Spoiler, it's choose your own adventure time. So feel free to pause the video and start brainstorming, or go back and look through your notes if you've been following along. I hope you will join us on the next video after you watch this one, of course, and start writing parts of your story. So I want to let you know that in the description, you can find links to the journal. The journal is available printed on Amazon and also as a PDF on Etsy. This means that you can follow along in the journal, you can go back and watch the other videos and be able to fill in the parts of your story. One page of the journal has an outline and the other page has a blank space, basically, with lines that you can fill in your story. Alternatively, you absolutely do not have to buy anything at all. You can just follow along with the videos and use Notes, WordPress, not WordPress, Word docs, or that other Apple product. Pages, isn't it Pages? Anyways, okay, obviously I'm not an Apple, I'm an Android. All right, so back to the thing. That's the journal. Don't forget to grab the journal. Okay, so next, legacy storytelling method. Every prompt and every video follows the legacy storytelling method. We start with the 5 W's, which are who, what, when, where, and why. Why is where people get a little tripped up. So it's really about how you got to this moment. Why did it happen? What was happening around it? What were all the pieces that moved you to this moment? Then we have something I call the digging deeper questions. These questions are feelings, impact, the whys, and what you want people to remember about this moment. Each of these questions gives you an opportunity to examine your memory from multiple perspectives. This means that it might be a good idea to reach out to someone else who was there with you and find out what they remember. Ask them the question. Ask them if that moment had an impact on them later. Did it change the trajectory of their life? Did it change their perception of someone? Those storytelling moments and conversations that can start from just these simple questions, I can tell you they're epic. So that is the legacy storytelling method. With that, I want to move into talking about how the words flow and the prompt. So since this is a choose your own adventure, pretty much just choose anything you want. So we've been writing potentially for 11 weeks, and I wanted to give you some time and space to have some unstructured writing time. So think of this week as like your bye week. If you choose not to write anything, that's okay too. But I would love to encourage you to pick something. Maybe it's a duplicate of what we already went through. If you want to pick something that is a little more out there, or it's something that was really important to you, or potentially a moment that could have been really simple or mundane, but ended up being really impactful for you. So sky's the limit, whatever you want to do. For the story example, I don't really have a story example. Choose your own adventure. I guess maybe I'll tell you about how I started coming up with this video series, because it was a long time coming. I've tried every year to have 52 weeks of storytelling, but it never really fit into my life. Trying to create consistent content and consistent videos and then recording them all, it's just a lot. So I'm just going to tell you right now, if you don't have a YouTube channel and you're not recording videos, it's a lot. But this particular series, I actually, with the Legacy Recorder, I've been creating these prompts for activity kits and senior care staff, and I had trained quite a number of students going through and helping residents tell their life stories. So that's all been a part of this journey. So what you're seeing in this video series is kind of a culmination of everything. I sort of went through my content and was like, oh, hey, I have at least 52 prompts. I can do this. And so I came up with a journal. I published the journal in probably January 2020. And thought, oh, well, this will work. Then I didn't end up working because, the world happened. But when I got to November and December, something kind of clicked, and it dawned on me that I had this journal that had these 52 prompts. And I could use the journal essentially to create the video series. And that's literally how we got here. So it's been a wild adventure. I've been creating and thinking about these prompts and explaining to people how to use them forever. To me, it feels like forever. Since 2015 is when I really started this, late 2015. And I've just spent a lot of time thinking about how we think about memories, how we talk about memories, and how we can talk with others about memories, and what those storytelling moments can look like from all perspectives, from people who won't remember certain things, from people who can't have those conversations, and what do those conversations look like. So, the reason why I think that what I want people to remember about this video series is that it doesn't have to be perfect the first time. It doesn't have to be perfect the second time, and it doesn't ever have to be perfect. Whatever you are doing in that moment, that's what matters. Whatever stories you're sharing in that moment, that's what matters. And just the fact that you had the conversation means everything. So, with that, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you get something amazing out of it. And I can't wait to read about your chosen adventure. I hope that this has helped you write some part of your story. Don't forget to check back for more, check the playlist, and grab your journals. With that, I hope you have an incredibly wonderful day. And until we talk again, happy writing.